cooking dinner, and I thought I would come live with a different view tonight and show you a couple of my favorite things, and I'm super excited. I'm using our enamel cast iron baker tonight to make chili, and I love this pan. It's got this nice big handle, this lid, and so I already browned my hamburger, and of course I used my handy dandy mix and chop because you cannot brown ground beef and sausage without this, because we like our meat to be really crumbled. We don't like it to be real big, so that always works really well for that. And so my chili is very simple. We are pretty simple eaters, so it's nothing fancy. It's just my mama's recipe. So I use, for my chili starter, a can of the Armor chili. We get the no beans because we add beans in separately. So we're gonna put that in there. And then we do also use stewed tomatoes, but my husband doesn't like to see chunks. Hello. So I always have to make sure that I am breaking them down. So we're just gonna use the can opener. I love the can opener because it attaches to the top of the can. And once it's on, as you can tell, it's on. And then you just turn. And when it goes all the way around, just like your traditional can openers, it's going to get that little pop that you feel, and you turn it backwards. And then it's actually opened. You can't tell, but it is. So this has little pinchers here, these little pinchers. And so I'm just gonna take and pinch and pull the lid right off. And what's so cool is that the lid is smooth and the can is smooth. And I mean, you cannot beat that for safety, right? So we're gonna drain off a little bit of the juice from these, and then we're gonna dump them into our manual food processor because we have to break them down so that my husband doesn't know that they're in there. Okay, I'm gonna sit that off the stove for a minute till I get some more liquid in there. All right, so I'm gonna put the lid on here. So I love this little processor because it's so easy to use. It's 3-cup capacity. So I use it for nuts, onions, celery, peppers. And so all you do is you just pull this and it pops the lid up, and then it's just a pumping motion. So we're just gonna pump it, all right? So just gonna pump that and it breaks them down. So I make chicken salad, egg salad, guacamole, hummus, bruschetta, blizzards, smoothies. I do it all with this little guy. And so once you get it where you want it, we're gonna do a little bit more. And then we're gonna dump these in. So you can see you got all these nice broken down stewed tomatoes in here. And then you've got the little blade that has 3 different levels of blades on it. And then there you go. So we'll dump this into our dish. Put this back on the burner now. And so this little mix and scraper, Pampered Chef actually designed it for this little processor because this has like plastic, like lines that run around the inside. They help with the rotation of the food so that it mixes and blends really neatly. And so this goes with this beautifully because, as you can see, it cleans it out really nice. And so then you're ready to just toss the whole thing in the dishwasher. So super, super easy. The cup and blades are both dishwasher safe. The lid isn't because it's got your moving parts in it. So you're just gonna toss that in the dishwasher or in the, wash it with a soapy rag and stick it in the drainer to dry. Okay, so the last thing we're gonna do is open up our can of beans. And our can opener has this little handy dandy hook on it that lets you do that. And then we're gonna pour these in as well. And then I use V8 in my chili. I use about 24 ounces, which is equivalent to 2 cans. It can be very expensive. Everything's expensive these days, right? But it can be very expensive to buy the single cans. So what I do is I buy a big jug and I freeze it. So I use what I need and then I freeze the rest. So this will sit and thaw for a few minutes and then it'll be good to go. And then I'm gonna add some water in here and probably about 1.5 cans of water. And then this will get some seasoning on it. We'll do some salt and pepper. I did put some of our 3 onion rub on the ground beef, but I am gonna put some 3 onion rub in here as well so we have more flavor. So we'll add that, some chili powder, and then we'll let it simmer for a while. I had time today, so I didn't put it in my pressure cooker. When I'm in a hurry, I put it in my pressure cooker, and it gets done and has that long-lasting cooked taste, even though I only cooked it for like 30 minutes or so. So it makes it nice and fast. But there we go, so quick chili. Now, if you love this pot, I'm super excited to tell you that this beautiful piece is, and I'm gonna kind of get to where you might be able to see a little bit better, but this is on sale this month. All of the Enamel cookware is on sale this month, which means that this little guy here, you would normally pay $194 for it, but it's on sale. So you can purchase it at 25% off, which makes it $145. So if you've been wanting a big cast iron Dutch oven, this is a great opportunity to get this one at a good price. But the good news is, if you want, you can host a quick party or even just collect a couple $100 in orders, and you're going to get this at either half price using your half price items. So and it's half of the sale price. So half of $145 is about $72.50. Or you can use your free money. And this month, our hosts have a chance to earn an extra $100 in free product. So you could very easily earn this for free with a quick, simple party. So if you're interested, let me know. And I'll throw a link in the comments just in case you need anything or you want to look and check out the specials and learn a little bit more. So thanks so much. Have a great night.